Family dinners at my grandparents' house always start peaceful and end in chaos. A few years ago, my entire extended family gathered for one of our usual Sunday dinners. The plan was simple: food, laughter, maybe a few stories. But nothing in my family is ever that simple. At first, everything felt normal. My cousins were running around the house. My grandma was busy in the kitchen making sure everyone had food, and my uncle, the one who always thinks he's right, was giving my younger cousin a mini history lesson at the table. I was halfway through my mashed potatoes when he suddenly leaned forward and said, "You know, this whole political situation is completely misunderstood." And that's when everything fell apart. What started as a friendly discussion turned into a full argument within seconds. My teenage cousin immediately fired back. My aunt jumped in with her own opinions. My uncle got louder. My cousin rolled her eyes. And somehow, my grandma joined the debate, defending the dog because he deserves fair treatment too. But that wasn't the strangest part. My little cousin, who was only 8, finally snapped. He stood on his chair and yelled, "Everyone calm down. Cupcakes fix everything." Then he ran into the kitchen and came back with 3 slightly squished cupcakes. My uncle refused one and said, "Cupcakes don't solve systemic issues." To this day, that might be the funniest thing anyone in my family has ever said. Meanwhile, the rest of us were just trying to eat without getting hit by flying napkins and sarcastic comments. My dad quietly leaned over and whispered, "This is why we usually just order pizza and watch a movie." Honestly, he wasn't wrong. Eventually, my uncle stormed off, claiming he had won the argument. My teenage cousin was still fuming. My little cousin threw the remaining cupcakes in protest, and the rest of us just sat there, exhausted and full of food. 2 weeks later, we all met again for another family dinner. And somehow the exact same argument started again. Which is exactly why I always say the same thing now. Family dinners at my grandparents' house always start peaceful and end in chaos. Am I wrong for expecting anything different anymore?